Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. We are starting a little late. I was eating dinner. I was, well, truthfully, chat, I fixed my PlayStation Portal left stick. I fixed it. Last night after the stream, I was like, you know what? F it. I'm just gonna pull this thing apart again and see if I can, fix this stupid little, this poorly designed stick. And, I was able to fix it. So, fully functional. She's a little scuffed up, but fully functional. PlayStation Portal for $100? I gotta say, that feels nice. For some reason, there's a lot of them selling for like $250 or $200 online. I don't know what that's about. They're retail for $200, so. And I was like, yo, for like maybe an hour of work, I was able to save $100 on, well, not save, okay. I was able to spend $100 instead of spending $200. To reframe that, I want to say I'm saving money. I'm not. I'm not financially responsible. But yeah. Let's see. Sorry, chat. I'm taking you away from this music. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess we won't do any streaming about it. I thought I would, you know, do the whole process on a stream. I thought that would be fun. Taking it apart, getting the stick off, trying to fix it, but nope, I fixed it already. That's how these things are for me. It's like a little project for. I go a little goblin mode, where I'm like, oh, it's 9:30 at night. I have to go to bed pretty soon here, but let's, you know, get my arm all the way into this thing here and see if I can't fix it. If this goes wrong, I'm going to lose my crap, and I'm just gonna have this thing deconstructed on my table until the morning. But you know what? If it goes well, I'll have it fixed. And it went well. It went well this time. This time I'm a little proud of that. It was nice. Although there was a lot of people in the comments of the video I used saying, I've never repaired anything in my life, but this worked. I was like, damn, okay. So I don't know what people are doing, but there was a lot of, I let my nephew use it, and now it doesn't work anymore, which is definitely like, oh, that's got to feel bad as the nephew, right? But yeah. Yeah. As far as what it's like to use it, I don't know. Well, I mean, I do know. It was pretty nice. It's a pretty nice little system, but I mean, I say system. It's a nice streaming device. Like, it does work pretty well. I was playing Marathon on it. Honestly, like, there is not that much input lag when I'm pretty close to my router. When I get farther away, it kind of gets a little iffy, unfortunately. But honestly, the remote play on the Vita from the PS4 was like one of my favorite things that they did. And that just, oh, I want to play big video games on a little screen. It's nice. It's nice. Doing some marathon runs. Although honestly, there was not a good marathon run. I joined with two guys who were way better than me. They got pissed at me because I died, and then they left me behind. I was like, damn. Okay. Well, I haven't had that happen yet. So, I just left. Dang. And then everybody else was just playing boring. So I might do some solo runs and try to risk it. And just like try to go and kill a bunch of people. It made me sad. Like, why are we like going out and hunting other players? Like, I want to risk it. But yeah. Yeah. What a nifty little device, chat. Tonight for realsies, yeah. We're definitely finishing. I promise. Last night, we opened the door to the final chapter, and they said lore dump. They said exposition. And I said, oh, okay. I really thought they were just not gonna do that. But instead they were like, okay, let us explain all this stuff. I think tonight we'll definitely like so where we left off, we were like going through all the places where we had the cases to like look for hints. I don't know. I think it'll be easy, but if it's not, I don't know. Maybe I'll go late just to finish. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I get it. But yeah. I'm definitely, after last night, I'm like, okay, we're done. So I do want to finish the game. I do feel it's now overstayed its welcome a little bit. So we'll see. Hopefully I don't have to take, too much of extra measures, but we'll see. But yeah. Yep. Got my PlayStation Portal. I don't know what to do with this thing though. It's just such a freaky little device. Freaking PS5 controller cut in half and put a screen in between it. It's strange. It is strange to me. And it has a touch screen. And it's got like a little animation of a portal for the home screen. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, I'm like holding it in my hands. I'm like really getting a feel for it. I'm twisting it. Sticks being smaller is weird to me. It does have the weird adaptive trigger things from the PlayStation controller, so that's nice, I guess. It's always one of the weird things about playing PlayStation games on a non-PlayStation controller. Because you don't have the freaky triggers. Or the freaky vibration. Alright. It's kind of like the Wii remote. Or the PlayStation 2 controller. Okay, I'm gonna start the game. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Sorry, I'm just like, wow, I fixed it. I fixed a device, and I got a deal. 55% of players have this achievement. Sorry, now I'm looking. Did we finish the first chapter? February 10th. Oh my goodness. I've been playing this game for over a month. Since Tuesday. That's crazy. 25 hours. I don't know. That don't feel right. And we're in. Okay. Oop. Pikachu. Yeah, I'm definitely I'm dreading this a little bit. I don't know. After, like, the book section, oh my gosh. She made us read tons of books. I didn't even get to talk to a person for, like, so long. Ugh. I'm so worried. Pray for me. I'm going in. Okay. Let's do this. No. Oh, that would have been horrible. Oh my gosh. I almost overwrote my progress. All right. Let's do this. It's been a while. I'm sorry. This game made me feel so mad last night. I don't know if I'm ready to engage earnestly yet. But I'm gonna try. I'll give this game one more chance. You get one more chance. Okay, let's do this. You got one more chance, Urban Mist Dissolution. Don't disappoint me. This finale better blow my freaking socks off. You gotta earn it. You gotta own it. Own my trust. Yeah, those first 4 episodes were pretty good. Pretty good though. Let's do this. Back again, eh? Yes, it's been a while. Huh? Has it really? It feels like it has. Just a bench. Like before. Just like before, nothing. I met Tomiri-san around here? Feels like so long ago. If he hadn't acted all suspicious like that, I wouldn't have been scared of him. Yeah, he was a real creep. I remember Kinoko-san grabbing my leg from this bush. That scar took a while to heal. Next time I see Kinoko-san, you'll need to apologize again. There's me. The traces here seem to have changed a lot. I don't see any of Tomiri-san now. But there's a different shadow here instead. Wait, is it me? Oh, right. I did come here. Makes sense I'd see my own traces. It scared me for a second. I thought it was my doppelganger. Phew, maybe. I could ask the park keeper about how things have been here after everything with Bloody Mary. What the Same Zima admin? Here? In that outfit? Why in the world? Anyway, glad I guessed correctly. Let's follow these traces. The other person nearby is probably Hinata-san? What did that admin do to Hinata-san? Hinata? Hinata. But were they wearing this? Am I really seeing things as they are? Maybe the park keeper knows something. Let's ask him. Have you seen a strange person wearing white clothes here in this park? White clothes, you say? Yes, face covered up too? I think they probably talked to Hinata-san, the lady who was here a lot. That person in white everyone's talking about lately? I'd notice right away if I happened to see that. Thought so. Also, haven't seen that Hinata-san around lately. And I believe you were the only one she talked to when she did come here. I see. Thank you. No luck. I guess the park keeper isn't here all the time after all. Tell me about the park lately. How are things at this park lately? Have you noticed any strange people? It's just the usual. Patients from the hospital sneak out here to smoke and such. Well, you were here. You already know. It looks like nothing unusual has happened here since that ghost incident. There's a lot going on right now. Have you seen that video? I was shocked. Thought my phone broke. What is it with that person in white? That's Tsutomu Kisaragi's younger brother. I guess you might not know who I'm talking about. Tsutomu Kisaragi, the one famous for research about the occult? What? You know him? I did indeed. Knew him way back when he was just a wee lad. How did you know him? I was doing delivery work back then, carrying school lunches and such. I also made deliveries to orphanages. Oh my gosh, guess they're called children's homes nowadays. But where is that? I believe it was a church somewhere, but that was over 10 years ago. A church? That might be where the Kisaragi brothers were. But how did you know Dr. Kisaragi? During delivery, I was approached by a little boy wearing a towel with eyes drawn on it. Could it be from that secret society project? He asked if I was working with schools, how to get a job, things like that. Maybe he was interested in school. Seemed like a very smart kid. So that's why you remembered him. When he got famous, I recognized him, and I was sad to hear of his passing. Locate the church. Okay. So do I like leave here? Where do I go? Okay. Sawa's house, underground station. Oh no. Okay, let's head to Nishitani-san's house. No. I was gonna check a guide to see my progress. I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna risk it. I think we just need to go in. The door was unlocked, so I just let myself in. After Nishitani-san was taken away by ambulance, has anyone else been here? Nishitani-san was also posting about them, sounding pretty Zimmer-like. There might be traces of the admin here. Just like before, lots of manga. Is there anything related to the admin? I guess not. Okay. It's Nishitani-san's shadow. You mentioned that no one else usually comes here. These traces seem to last quite a while. There's a trace of me. Must be from when I was investigating here. Looking at my own traces, it feels like I'm looking at my doppelganger. Looking again, it's a trace of that delivery guy. I guess there are traces left of when he was delivering packages here. But in that case, did the admin come here? Let's check around the room a bit more. Look for info about the admin, okay. Acme Cursing 101. I saw this before. There's also a resale manual or something. And a few notebooks. What's this notebook? Treasure log? I'm sorry, when they do this where they're like, okay, read one dialogue option from one spot, and then we'll give you another dialogue option at that next spot. I'm like, it just feels so contrived. Just have her do all this stuff on her own. Like, I don't need to play this. Anyway. I'm sorry, they truly did lose me in that last play session, so I'm trying, chat. I'm trying to play in good faith. I'm just struggling. Seems like a list of places he's been and where he planned to go next. A notebook recording where treasure is located, I guess? Closing businesses, abandoned schools. Been to so many different places. His visit dates are in here too. Where did you last go? A church? A church? I don't usually, but I took the train that day. Since the location was near a station, I had low expectations. I've been to plenty of old abandoned buildings, but this church was a first. There wasn't much to resell. But I met an incredible person there. You could say it was life-changing. Someone at the church? Could that be the admin? I was shown how to get revenge. I even got some help. The Kotori Bako. The cursed box. I was taken seriously, really listened to. Ijo-san, the delivery person, was an ally too. I want to thank them for connecting us. Here we go. Okay, but where is the church? I guess we'll go to the underground station. Okay, let's head to Ueno. I mean, this is pretty brisk. Pretty brisk, chat. I managed to get here from Ueno Park. I never thought I would come back here. No more gas here, thank goodness. Time to investigate. Let's look for traces of the admin. The note from the tour is still here. That was a tough one. I thought we wouldn't make it. Huh? It's locked. They must have closed it after the tour. vent. There might be bugs and rats down here. Please, no. I would scream for sure. I have seen rats, chat. I just mean we don't have rats in the place where I live, so I went to let's say a neighboring city, chat, and I saw a big fat rat, and I was like, holy crap, that's awesome. He was a big guy. I was gonna say Big Chungus, and I was like, no. I got all the way down here, but it's so scary being here all alone. No, I need to focus on the investigation. I miss having other characters to voice. This white outfit. It's the admin again. How does someone even get around in that outfit? What are these traces showing? Let's check. It's kind of ambitious though. Having it be split between 4 different places. Come to think of it, most of the shadows left here, they must be from when Nomura-san was preparing everything. For Nomura-san, how did it feel to be preparing that plan? Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's go to Kurosawa's house. I think we're probably going to have to do multiple trips to each place. Kurosawa-san's not here? The front door is unlocked. What if there were posts from people saying they're concerned about Kurosawa-san? Did something happen to him? Sorry, this is an emergency, so please excuse me. She's breaking into, like, multiple people's houses. I mean, she's just entering, not breaking. So many trophies and awards. Looks like it's the Kurosawa family tradition of showing off all their awards. Look closer. Wait. Silver Award, 100k subscribers, 5 Society. Oh, Gold Award, 1 mil subscribers, 5 Society. I didn't pay attention when I saw it before, but the 5 Society. What the? That's the 5 Society, the real culprits of the Tenchu incident. I think Dr. Kisaragi's notes also mentioned a group of student streamers. Wait, so if this is here, it means Kurosawa-san was a member? Wait, I remember that, like, I'm pretty sure multiple people were, like, used to be streamers. Didn't, that one girl's name? Aiko. Wasn't Aiko also a streamer? Oh, they're all part of the 5 Society. Okay. Wait, so if this is here, it means that Kurosawa-san was a member? It's 5 Society all the way to the top. Photo of Kurosawa-san. So this photo's been cut, but actually, Dr. Kisaragi was there next to Kurosawa-san as his club advisor. Is it just a small world, or... This is the photo of Kurosawa-san, and the photo of Kurosawa-san and Dr. Kisaragi was thrown away again. Really doesn't like that photo. The computer's been left with the power on. Strange. Was he working on something? That reminds me. What exactly was in that HDD stolen from this room? I want to know, but I guess there's no way to find out now. It's a safe that's securely protected. But the door is unlocked, though. That's a bit scary. No, don't kill me. I'm going to kill you. That's pretty much what they said, probably. Is this a trace of Kurosawa-san? all the way in the back of the room. Did the admin chase him here? And then they kidnapped him? Probably. The admin? So the admin was here too. You can also see Kurosawa-san's shadow in the background. Wait, this is... What's going on here? The admin cornered Kurosawa-san here? I have to check more carefully. There might be something left behind. Hey, it's me. This looks like a trace of me while investigating before. If this were my doppelganger, this place could be the Doppel Shack? No. What? What? This place could be the Doppel Shack? What? Okay. Knowing Kurosawa-san, if anything happened, he'd throw it away. Lots of tossed out letters. Who are these from? Let's read his mail. We are ready. You'll be on the stage soon before all. Will you apologize to my brother in the churchyard? I will be waiting. We are preparing to come and take you there. This is a threatening letter from the admin. Judging from the shadows, Kurosawa-san didn't go. So the admin came for him. Kurosawa-san was kidnapped. Yeah. Well, I think that's everything here. It's time to see what they actually want me to do. The admin, okay. Learn that Dr. Kisaragi used to be at a child's home. Might lead to the admin's location. Can't give up now. Okay. So we've been to them all, I guess. Go to Umeki Park? I'm actually not sure what I'm supposed to do now. Which means it's time to click some buttons. Where do I go? That is a good question. So we'll go to Nishitani's house? It doesn't seem like there's any... It doesn't seem like there's anything for me to do there. No. I might need the guide. We'll go back to the underground station. I feel like I forgot or missed something there. Just the one of me. Ugh. Oh, here we go, here we go. These bars look like they come right off. I noticed them during the tour. Looks like I can use the bench. Okay. There's some kind of mechanism in the vent. Probably a gas generator? And there's a voice recorder too. The gas generator is too big to move, so let's leave that. The voice recorder, does it work? Heck yeah. I bet it'll work if I charge it a bit with my portable battery. I actually have one. I only have one portable battery. I don't know how people, like, normalized using those things. They're so freaking chunky. I wonder what kind of voice will be on it. I will help with your plan. The same as the admin's voice in the video. Man with a mark on his arm, who stole Koban coins. If you rush the event, you'll lose the culprit. You keep... I don't want to waste it. There's some clattering sound in there making it hard to hear the voice. Sounds like a train? I've left the list of Koban owners behind the bars, where I installed the gas generator. Next, I'll explain what you need to do. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Seems like there's a whole lot more. Guess I'll just stop it here for now. The admin helped Nomura-san find the Koban owners, and even set up that machine. Yes, that's what it sounds like. Here we go. To think. According to the clues so far, where's the admin? Traces of interaction with the admin are left in several places. I couldn't find conclusive info anywhere. From what's come up several times, I can more or less tell where it is. At least where the admin should be right now. Maybe they're in a church near. This is what? Maybe they're in a church near some railroad tracks? Like, yeah. That is still in use. That is now in ruins. Here we go. Easy peasy. They're handing them out like candy. The answers here. Maybe they're in a church near some railroad tracks that is now in ruins? That must be it. I guess so, but oh no, I still can't narrow it down. Time is running out. Is there still somewhere else I can check? Person who is being influenced by someone else. Mio. Yes, let's go to Mio's place. She was acting strange before. Maybe there are traces of her interacting with the admin. I hope not. I liked Mio. I thought Mio was our friend. Kind of figured that wouldn't locate the church, but you know. I also wondered why we didn't go visit Mio. I figured, I was like, well... maybe she's just gone. A human being, yay! Mio? You're still living here? They won't let me take any of the open apartments in this building. I can't go back to my parents' house, and I can't find a new place that quickly. I see. Sorry I haven't been in touch lately. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm glad to be spending some time away from other people. You know, the center director said in the video that I was forced to move out, so nobody's even tried to find me here. Oh, I see. I'm really glad to hear that. See, we do good work, chat. I'll make some tea. You came to talk? Yes, I did. Well, no, I came to look at the ghosts. That bed. There won't be any men. There won't be any more men coming out of there. You know, it's kind of fucked up to say that. I think Mio can definitely, you know, she can find a man. If she wants that, you know. You won't see any men coming out of her bed? I mean, what? Why would you say that? She's right there. There was so much blood before, but now it's really clean. Guess the bloodied items were thrown away. Huh? There's one bright red book left. I think it's the book I found while investigating before, the one with a bookmark in it? Oh, right, not a bookmark. It was a small note. 9 p.m., leave near door. Hold on, there's more than one note? Could this be a letter from the admin? Mia was following instructions to prepare the blood for this room. I know how scary it is to no longer have a place to call home. How heavy it is to have people watch wherever you go. I know that feeling as well. Maybe it felt like it didn't matter if you were right or wrong. No need to expect others to understand. I understand you. I'm here to talk with you anytime at the place where we first met. ... Not you too, Mio. That's sad. Who's our friend? Sorry, Mio. I can't stay long. I can tell. Your face is pretty easy to read. Next time I visit, let's definitely talk more. I have so much to tell you. Okay. I'll tell you about my cult. Hey, Mio. About this letter. Oh, this? It's a letter from the Samezima admin, isn't it? ... I don't know how you ended up meeting the admin. And I'm not going to ask about how you followed the letter and did all that blood stuff or any of that. Asami? Mio? Tell me if you can. Where's the Samezima admin? I got a rough idea, but there's no more time. An abandoned church near a railway line. Where is that, Mio? ... St. Nicholas Church. Let's go. There we go. Azumi, wait. You're going to that church? Yes. I have to go stop the admin. Stop. But what about the Great Reset? Mio, do you know the admin story? I know some of it too, but we still can't let that happen. But Azumi, it's really nice to have just one person who understands you. I get that. Having that really saves you. I wish I could do that for someone. But even though I understand everything, I still have to stop this. Why? Tsutomu-san probably wouldn't want his brother to do something like that. Not a hypothesis, just something I want to believe. Azumi, I have to go. I have to go. We have an hour until the Great Reset. I'm gonna Great Reset this guy's freaking brain hole into oblivion. This is St. Nicholas Church. Looks like no one goes here anymore. But the lights are on. This must be the place. I think this is the finish line. I think we're gonna finish. I don't care how early we finish. If we finish early, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll play Pokopia, chat. No, that would be too exciting. Well, okay. Let me read. We'll finish and then decide. Sorry. This must be the place. Oh. Stealthy? Stealthy? We're going in. No. Someone's here. Are you okay? I'm here to help you. The admin brought all of you here, but why? Are you hurt? I'll take off your mask. Oh, it's the 5. It's the 5 Society, yeah. Kurosawa-san. It is you, isn't it? Not another doppelganger? Doppelganger? What are you talking about? That's you! Story again. But then the other people here. Yo! Aiko-san. Okay. It's coming together. I think it all makes sense. I feel like the Great Reset is maybe not as great as I was initially expecting. It's really just I'm gonna F over these 5 people who killed my friend, my brother. That's what I'm actually understanding. Sounds like he was very charismatic, though. Aiko-san, Kinoko-san, Mr. Gas Mask, and Mayusaki-san. Thank goodness you're all safe. I wouldn't... I mean, they all did seem kind of like... bad people. Like, I was never like... I liked Mr. Gas Mask, but I didn't really think they were good people. So, I mean, it does make sense that, I mean, especially Mr. Mayusaki. Like, that guy was a real trash bag. You call this safe? Just in case, I brought a knife. Your arms must hurt a lot. Don't worry, it's over now. It's over? Yeah! Oh, she thinks they think we're going to kill them. This, like, facial expression combined with, like, don't you touch me. You won't get away with this. You'll pay for this. Pay? What? You're still talking like that? Wait, stop! Help! Mayusaki-san, seems you all face some really terrible things. Let's get you out of here while the admin is away. Beep, beep. I've been waiting for you, the one with the correct answer. Beep. The Samezima admin. Please let them go. What do you want to do? I want to avenge Satomu Kisaragi. And I want to stop you. Those who do not understand me cannot stop me. This world's twisted sense of justice. Oh, I just realized his face thing. It's an S and a Z. Samezima. There you go, chat. A little context for you. That's an Easter egg. It's not an Easter egg, sorry. It will undergo a great reset. That's not... It's time for Dissolution! Director? I've been watching you, Azumi. Well done on making it to this point. Director, I will say I still don't understand this director person at all, so, you know, we've still got one big mystery. He's just not an evil mystery, so it's okay. Unless he's just a freaky guy who loves occult stuff. He would probably bring about a great reset if he wasn't, you know, just kind of a nerd. Director, Okay. You must show that you understand him. That you understand the admin. That I understand. Let us dissolve this grand plan that was created to unleash devastation and judgment. Let's show the admin what we can do. Yes. Time, chat. A final dissolution. Oh my gosh. This chapter was like not that long, but it was also like the most tedious one so far. It's like, okay, fine, I guess. I don't mind the idea of like, here is like, you know, go between like 3 or 4 different areas and you can choose which one to go to. They didn't really like interlock with each other too much, though, so... Anyway, the Samizima admin is watching you from somewhere. I guess so, since we could talk to each other. Kindly ensure that my intent is conveyed as well. Understood. Hello, Samizima admin? I understand you? We'll show you our answers based on what we've learned about you through our investigations. Listen and tell us if we understood you correctly. Let us begin. Yes. Behold! The eye-opener. The countdown has less than 10 minutes left. Let us begin the final dissolution. It all started with the Genesis card. I wish there was like a little timer that said 10 minutes that popped up. That would be so cute. And then you had to like click through all this in 10 minutes. That would be great. I would love that. That's not happening, but it would be very fun. It all started with the Genesis card. Or if there was like a constant timer up here, just in general. Anyway. Talk of the occult distorted the truth around Satomu Kisaragi's death. The public began to take interest in the prophecies. The card foretold the final hour for the guilty. Those who considered Kisaragi the culprit probably rejoiced at the news. The card foretold the final hour for the guilty. Ah, it all started with the Genesis card. Yeah. Those who considered Kisaragi the culprit probably rejoiced at the news. Yet to those who knew the truth, its existence itself was a sacrilege. So, Miss Azumi. Yes? What was created from the Genesis card, and became essential to carrying out this plan of revenge? Illumini cards. The Illumini cards. They weren't about prophecies coming true, and they had conscious perpetrators behind each case, just like the original. Knowing the truth, the admin was able to create those cards. The Genesis card, prophesizing Dr. Kisaragi's death, materialized amidst the chaos of the case. It was probably planted after the case, all things considered. Such a base trick to see it all in retrospect. Now then, as for the answer to the riddle. Miss Azumi, you correctly answered the website's riddle. Yes, the answer was the Ueno Tenchu incident. Yes, indeed. The Samezima admin's video invited everyone to solve the riddle. You correctly answered... Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I'm just like trying to make extra sure I'm like understanding everything. So I'm checking, I'm rereading a little bit. The Samezima admin's video invited everyone to solve this riddle. They wanted to tell the world a certain truth through solving it. So, Miss Azumi, why then? Why did the Ueno Tenchu incident become something that does not exist, even if you speak of it? Because it never existed. Because it was just a rumor, because it's an unsolved, it was declared a no-solve. The police said, no, we ain't looking into it. We still don't know why. Oh, because his son was involved. Oh, okay. Got it. I just connected that dot. That makes sense. And his son is a Nepo baby. I don't even like that term, but it's kind of accurate. I don't really know anyone else in my life who is a Nepo baby. I feel like you have to, like, I don't know, go to a bigger city for that. Anyway, Mr. Seiji Kurosawa called off the investigation and sent it to the closet as a no-solve case. Any cases that originally existed, if sent and kept there, become effectively non-existent through pressure along numerous channels. Even if the answer is unknown, the goal is to draw a great deal of attention to the question itself. If someone happens to answer correctly, it would bring to light the dirty secrets in the dark. Next, let us focus further on this answer itself. The answer itself? Why did Deputy Inspector General Kurosawa stop the investigation? The case itself was neither complicated. Okay, so now we're getting to the answer I just connected the dot on. The case itself was neither complicated nor related to any VIPs. You must have realized something quite important. So, Miss Azumi. Yes? He opted to disregard Tsutomu Kisaragi's cooperation in the investigation. And pretend the incident never happened. What is the reason for Seiji Kurosawa's decision? Because the culprits took hostages? No. Because there never was? No. Because he was the culprit? No. It was caused by someone close to him? Yeah. I think one of the perpetrators had close ties with him. A crime committed by Kurosawa-san when he was a student. He covered up the entire case to delete any traces of his son's involvement. That must be it. All cases should be solved with support of truthful information. Yet, if the information is deemed inconvenient, uninvolved innocents may be sacrificed. Are sacrifices inevitable to protect those you hold near and dear? You can have your own views on justice, but that justice shouldn't go beyond your own boundaries. We are approaching the end. I'm sure the admin is very much looking forward to it. So, Miss Azumi? Yes. Kengo Nomura was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time for the Ueno Tenshu incident. They mistook him as their planned target and murdered him. They pressured Tsutomu Kisaragi to take his own life after he noticed the cover-up. Who could be the culprit of such a crime? The Five Society, you know it! Tomoko Nomura. Oh, Matsuda was like a red herring. Tsutomu Kisaragi. Okay, sorry. A group of 5 students who were known as vigilante streamers. Phoenix Jones. Sorry. The Five Society. 7 years ago, the 5 of them were all students, and Kurosawa-san was one of them. We found trophies on display in Kurosawa's home for record follower counts. The person with the mark on their arm that Miss Nomura was looking for? I believe he's here as well. Mr. Gas Mask. Indeed, the people being held here now are the Five Society. Ching! Hey, quit the rambling already! We're on live stream. Stop spewing nonsense. Oh, we are? Yes, it seems the Samezima admin is broadcasting. Say one more word, and I will sue you. Well, you're tied up. Sue me, buddy. Sue me. You don't have an ounce of proof to back up your nonsense. We were drugged and dragged here against our will. We're the victims here. I'll get you back on my channel. You'll see. What if I have a mark on my arm? Want one on yours? Go ahead. Keep digging and you'll end up just like Kisaragi did. Yeah, these guys all sucked. I see. They're insisting your claims are merely speculation. If so, we're gonna have to show conclusive evidence. Yes, exactly. You revisited each and every case to find your way here. I'm sure you'll be able to find the answer, Miss Azumi. Conclusive evidence that confirms the culprit. Mr. Kurosawa, you may have an idea of what it is. Kurosawa-san, would you happen to know? Wait, no way. So, Miss Azumi, the admin very likely holds this conclusive evidence in hand. What do you think it might be? The limited edition Koban, a selfie, case files, The stolen HDD. Why would they have video files? Why would they keep them? Delete that. You kept the evidence on a hard disk drive? In your freaking house? Why? What? Why? Sorry. He is stupid enough that it makes sense that he would do that, but I'm like, anybody else? I'm like, come on now. Yeah, let me just record a video of me shooting this guy in the head and then just keep a USB flash drive with that video file on it. Like, you might as well just, like, have a picture, you know, of yourself stealing something. Anyway. Maybe it was the HDD that the doppelganger stole from Kurosawa-san's room? It must contain information that the culprit absolutely doesn't want revealed publicly. Worthy of your final answer. Miss Azumi, I am proud to have you as an investigator for the center. The mystery is now solved. Ding, ding. Let's go. Let's go. Well done. You have shed light on my life over these last 7 years. Yes, you truly understand me. To thank you for coming to this conclusion, allow me to broadcast the contents of the HDD. No, stop. It's not what it looks like. Don't broadcast it. Hey, Kurosawa, this better be a joke. You didn't delete... Exactly. You didn't delete the data? You idiot! You promised to delete it all. Kurosawa, you absolute fool! Why would you keep it? This is precious footage from 7 years ago. A video that our famous streamers kept hidden away all this time. I'm glad his friends were pissed at him. Kurosawa, hold him down. Are you getting this, Kineko? Loud and clear. Tenshu! Oh my gosh. What the... You have the right to remain pathetic. Hey, where do you think you're going, huh? Finally giving up. Guys? Is this the dude? We got the wrong guy. He's not moving. Seriously? Kineko, cut that. Cut it now. Huh? Oh, sure. Damn. The man being held down was Kengo Nomura. Kurosawa-san. This is concrete proof, isn't it? You're fucked. Sorry. He's so screwed. Buddy? Oh my, what the? Shut up! Shut up! That was an accident. We didn't mean it. Kengo Nomura died in an accident. Kurosawa-san. You're looking for a murderer? Think of Satomu Kisaragi. Who drove the guy to suicide? The world, the public, everyone. They're not even looking for the truth. Feed them what they want and they'll jump all over it. That's right. That's right. You know who it is. You know who just showed up. Ah! Yeah, let's go. She shot it out of his hand. Damn, she looks cool as hell. You okay, Zammy? Good thing I came. Yeah? I'm sorry. Like, they took Jasmine out of the story and it was like, no, that's like, she's so good. Jasmine carries, hard carries a lot of this story in my opinion. Also, this smoke animation is great. Oh, oh, Jasmine. Hey, ow. I'm so glad you're here. It seems the police arrived in time. You should let them handle those 5 and the admin. Thank you for your hard work, Miss Azumi. You mean it's over? Indeed. Is there a problem? No, wait. The countdown hasn't stopped yet. And besides, I'm not convinced by that dissolution. You do realize that the eye-opener has already opened. For all our dissolutions so far, by figuring out what lay behind the strange phenomena of urban myths, we uncovered who was doing what. Haven't we accomplished the same thing here? We shed light on a forgotten case and on its perpetrators. First of all, why are we doing this dissolution and who is it for? To prove you understand the admin, which is why I opened the lock. If so, something isn't right. This is hitting an Ace Attorney vibe, and I love it. This is a good song. We haven't really done a proper dissolution. Miss Azumi, what are you trying to do? I'm going to open this lock. Yo! Let's go. Look at her. She looks so cool. Oh, this is what I wanted from the finale. They're delivering. We're back. We're so back. They took me out, but they pulled me right back in. Resetting. Eye opener. Let's go. Let's freaking go. My doubts are around what needs the dissolution. So the earlier dissolution had the wrong target? We completed a dissolution on the Ueno Tenchu incident rumors, and brought to light what actually happened. That is fine. But we haven't touched on what truly matters. I see. So, Miss Azumi, what is it that you believe needs this dissolution? Kurosawa's past? Hell no. Tamiri's work? No. What the perpetrators were after? I want to know who they were after. It's about the perpetrators. It turned out that the admin was involved in each of the cases we investigated. The relationship between the perpetrators and admin is extremely unusual. Regardless of how kind someone is to you, it's not normal to be at their beck and call. There is nothing we can do about their relationship after the fact. Please let us know what the dissolution should be about. Okay, I got it wrong. Okay. Kurosawa's past. The admin's identity. Just who or what is the admin? I learned that he's Kisaragi Satomu's brother, but the police weren't able to find any records. To understand the admin, I feel we need to answer that question. There we go. Truly exemplary. I hadn't expected such an answer from you, Miss Azumi. Unmasking the admin, who you've only seen through footage. So, that is the goal of your dissolution. Yes, let us uncover who they really are. Remarkable. It feels like we are homing in on an undetermined anomaly's true nature. This dissolution is a first. I cannot contain my excitement. But I must slow down. I must present questions that will help you manifest the answers within. So, Miss Azumi. Yes? The admin has previously caused other incidents too. This is another case that was sent to the closet and no longer exists. But it's an important incident that proves the admin's existence. Which incident was this? The happy 77.7 billion yen leak. Such a mouthful. The happy 77.7 billion yen leak. We found only rumors on socials and the Samezima website. But we found records at the closet. This means it wasn't a made-up story, but an actual case. It's difficult to prove anything exists via clairvoyance traces alone. But this is an actual case that happened, with police records, even if they're at the closet. That might just prove key in cornering the admin. I really hope this is the end of the game, though. I'm being so for real. I need to finish this game. Let us move forward with the Dissolution. The happy 77.7 billion yen leak targeted a membership-based social networking site with various celebrities and politicians. So, Miss Azumi, there was a hacking tool which was used in this incident. What was the name of the tool? Natasha Singh. Natasha Singh. According to records at the closet, the tool could only be used by its creator, and its user was said to be a genius hacker. If the admin was the culprit for this case, then the creator of the tool must have been the admin. The admin may have slipped up, a special tool only usable by the creator. The existence of this tool narrows down the numerous possibilities to a single hacker. This turned into a huge hint, it seems. Their genius may have backfired. Is their name Natasha Singh? We know that the admin previously caused an incident, and that a special tool called Natasha Singh was used, a tool supposedly only accessible by its creator. So far so good, but come to think of it, we haven't really zeroed in on the admin's identity. When I found those records at the closet, something felt off. Felt off, you say? I feel like I know when the Natasha Singh tool was used. I see. So, Miss Azumi, when exactly was the Natasha Singh tool used? When the ghost appeared while exploring the old warehouse. I don't know the answer to this question, actually. When was it used? When the ghost appeared? Isn't it the moment the ghost appeared behind Kineko-san? Okay. Random draws for the Ueno Netherworld tour. The organizer Tomoko Nomura should have had full control over things. Yet when we first met her, she didn't consider us participants. And there weren't enough handouts for all participants. This was done by hacking into the organizer's account used by Tomoko-san. So the number of participants was forcibly increased. Wait. Who did it? Truly excellent, Miss Azumi. Bringing all of this to light without leaving anything behind. Only you could have done this. What? I'm sorry, how did we get here? I will say people were kind of acting weird occasionally. Azumi Fukurai. I was gonna say, is it like an anagram? I found that something felt off. Sorry. Special tool. I also don't know why I have a card. Only you could have done this. With you at the front, we may be able to do away entirely with such vague entities as anomalies. Director. Ah, there I go again. but my excitement truly can no longer be contained. So, Miss Azumi, we have arrived at the final question. Who might be this individual who chose to hide from the world, to become this masked anomaly known as the admin, for the single goal of enacting revenge for their brother? I don't know. I don't know the answer to this. Is it the director? You really do understand me better than anyone, Miss Azumi. Director-san. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he hacked the account, right? Sorry, I'm still like trying to piece this together a little bit. It's all happening so fast. I knew the director was a weirdo. We're killing two birds with one stone here. Revealing the Samezima admin and the director's identity. Okay. Director-san, the lock is open. Ding, ding. Let's get it, Azumi. So cool. We can't look back now. Sorry, I'm still like, huh? What's going on? I'm trying to connect the dots here. When my brother made his choice, I was powerless to stop him. The public was easily swayed by Kurosawa's manipulation. When his brother, meaning Satomu Kisaragi, committed suicide, he couldn't do anything to change it. The public was easily swayed by Kurosawa's manipulation. Social timelines were ablaze each day with theories painting him as the murderer, amidst the daily torrent of unfounded rumors and slander. My brother still endured somehow. And yet, when those nails and spears reached me and our long-gone parents, he thought that he should no longer try to endure. That his existence was torturing those he loved. Without police cooperation, the case would never be solved. Unless the case is solved, the world will keep harming his family. You witnessed all of this with your own eyes. I was utterly powerless back then. Everything I tried to do to encourage my brother was only hurting him further. Back then, I would chat with him about rumors and the occult like we did as children. It was the worst thing I could have done. It wasn't. Far from it. Dr. Kisaragi missed those days dearly. Those days you spent together at the children's home? But he couldn't figure out what to do. He didn't want to tarnish those memories you made together. So, if he knew that his regrets were living on in the form of hate, he would be devastated. Director? Their deeds have been exposed through this broadcast. The terrible rumors about Dr. Kisaragi will all fade away now. Please. We have enacted revenge on the 5 of them. Please. No. The countdown will continue. But why? You heard what Kurosawa said earlier. They're not even looking for the truth. Feed them what they want and they'll jump all over it. Huh? It wasn't just those 5 that drove my brother to take his own life. It was your average, everyday person who believes their own sense of justice. But Miss Azumi, you have felt the same yourself. When your friend was wrongly accused, you stood up for her and tried to do her justice. People were spreading rumors about Mio, and there was nothing I could do. People don't care whether information is true or not. They create a scapegoat they claim to fight against. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. And once they defeat this fabricated enemy, they tell themselves they fought for peace. Damn. Damn. Holy shit. I'm sorry. Well, this is just making me think about, you know, maybe some world events happening. Those labeled as evil will be struck down, yet the world will remain none the better. Could there possibly be anything more bizarre and horrifying? This solution is what you should be seeking. Director, why me? Miss Azami, because your kindness is genuine, and you stand beyond hate and despair. The one person in this world who understands me. The one person in this world for my dear brother. Director! Huh? Sorry. You hear the bells tolling, chat? Huh? What's this? The screen's changing by itself again. Another signal hijacking. Oh no, I'm tapping everywhere, but nothing's happening. Zammy, what's going on? Where's the boss man? What's all of this? I don't know, I think we're effed. The Great Reset. My personal info's getting uploaded. How do we stop it? I've been hacked. Hey, what's happening? That's my real name. What? Wait a minute. I can't let anyone see this. Oh no. Stop it. Stop this. I can't turn it off. The buttons on my phone aren't working. Wait, that's a photo of my manager? What? He cheats on his partner? What is going on? Sudden dour ending. My password has changed. Are you kidding me? My name, age, and address are all out there. What the hell is this? Hey, that's my credit card information. What are they doing? What are these disgusting photos? Whose reel is this? Huh? No way. Please stop. Please stop. I'm sorry. Holy shit. Cyber attack. Status check. Sorry. Cyber attack. Status check. My phone's gone too. Police data leaks keep popping up. What's going on out there? Stay calm. Sync with HQ and the commissioner. Hey, what the hell is this big? They'll know I'm siphoning funds. No, no, no. I'm dead. My alt is all out there. Oh man. Real. Wait, why is my phone filming? My account was hacked. You know this isn't me. I have to hurry and delete everything. Come on, come on. Miss Tomarigi, sit rep. Sorry, Commissioner. Failed to stop him. We need to secure Megaria first. Please proceed immediately to the building supposedly holding the center. Commissioner, where are you? Maybe a lucky break thanks to the cyber attack. we were able to gain access to the encrypted data on Kisaragi. I'm at a hospital where the younger Kisaragi used to go. I'll update when we know more. Please proceed. Is this not the end of the game? What? What is... Roger that. I tried, but I wasn't able to help anyone. At all. Nah, you were giving it your all from day one, Sammy. She looks so cool. Your friend Mio went through all that mess. Your kindness gave her hope. Take my word for it, not just her. Also, I love this expression. She looks so whacked out. Jasmine. Oh yeah, I'll track down the boss man and whoop that smartass. Sammy, you did everything you could. You really did. What were those glasses? The Kisaragi siblings, the younger of the two, yes? Yes, I do remember. Strikingly different from the other patients. Near anomalous perceptiveness, expert knowledge in countless areas. Notably adept with technology. A world-class hacker, I heard. Elevator looks like it's falling apart. Looks like it's been around forever. Let's wrap up this case quick. After that, I want a welcome back party. Impossible. How could this be? Well, we don't get to know what he is reading. Too late for the big catch. Huh? It's no regular mess. It's as if... Jasmine, look! A computer? Looks like there's a video on it. This is when Zami came to the center? Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. What's going on here? Commissioner, I've reached the center, but... Miss Tomorigi! Stop, Miss Fukurai! I know she's there! What is going on? She's Tsutomu Kisaragi's sister! She was behind it all! Ayumu Bangaria never existed! Never existed? Miss Tomorigi, come in! Sammy! That was such a silly ending. Okay, we're not done. We leaked everyone's personal data. Commissioner, did you see the rest of that video? Yes, it showed Miss Fukurai, or rather, Ayumi Fukurai. Azumi Fukurai Kisaragi. I'm sorry, I'm trying to anagram it again. I'm like, maybe? I don't think it anagrams. Okay. Or rather, Ayumi Kisaragi. She seemed to be mocking us for our inability to discern the truth. What is that? We were playing as the villain the whole time? What is the clairvoyance? Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I'm like, what? It just recontextualized everything. I love a good recontextualization of the entire story. Even though I do think that's a little bit of a cheesy ending, I feel like I should have known somehow. Anyway. So, On paper, this whole incident was caused by Ayumu Megaria? No, Ayumu Megaria never existed. Every aspect of this was planned by Satomu Kisaragi's younger sister, Ayumi Kisaragi. Then I guess we should call her Ayumi when discussing this case? Ayumi Kisaragi created another self. I do like this. She started planning revenge when her brother took his life. As a first step, Ayumi created an iconic figure, a figment of her imagination. That became Ayumu Megaria. She may have modeled that character on her own brother. And at the same time, she started preparations for terrorist attacks as the Samezima admin. And last of all, Ayumi created Azumi Fukurai, the epitome of innocence. I know it's not realistic, but pretty fun. Huh. When 3 became 1. Yeah, I was like, we're getting weird, flashbacks. When it was reading the diary about the little brother. And then I was like, who is like his little brother? I guess the director and Azumi having similar hairstyles might have been another hint. I'm like trying to think back. I'm like, feel like I should have caught it a little earlier. I feel almost a little dumb. And last of all, Ayumi created Azumi Fukurai, the epitome of innocence. Though she shared the same body as Ayumi Kisaragi, the hesitant Miss Azumi was being controlled at all times. Oh, and that's why the director was always in her head. But what was that clairvoyance trick about then? Miss Fukurai's clairvoyance, a visualization of facts deduced by the sheer intellect of Ayumi's gifted mind. Like the mind place in Alan Wake 2. Got it. Oh, and we were wearing our brother's glasses. Okay. By wearing Satomu Kisaragi's glasses, the connection between Miss Fukurai and Ayumi may have been strengthened. And that's why she'd see those things so clearly. Miss Fukurai was seeing Ayumi's deductions as traces without even realizing it. Visualization of traces? If that happened to you just like that, I see why she'd think of ghosts and such. And this explains the power of vision. So, Zami was talking with Ayumi inside her own head? Through her phone? Ayumu, Zami, and the admin. How was I streaming to the world and talking to myself? I'm not gonna ask that many questions. So, they're one and the same, spent all that time teamed up, and I never had a clue. But isn't that kinda convoluted for a revenge plan? Yeah. Making all those cards, causing so much panic with prophecies? I mean, the cards are actually awesome, so... Well, all of that was very likely driven by Ayumi's emotions. Numerous measures to involve the wider public, of course. The death of Ayumi's brother was desecrated by the Genesis card. When thinking of how to enact her wrath on the culprits, she chose her brother's lifelong passion, the occult. Oh. Ayumi was manipulating Zami to carry out her plan? And Zami was unaware of this, correct? I'm certain she did not know. How can you tell? Remember her words? Azumi is unaware. So tell me, now, what do you want to do with her? That damn Ayumi. Said like it's a completely different person. Anyway. That damn Ayumi. The cyber terrorism attack she launched caused immense damage. We've had a string of assaults, thefts, and other cases since that incident. The police are still catching up with all that chaos, so there's little we can do. Outed secrets have caused divorces, firings, bankruptcies. People are asking for help we cannot give. I will say something like this has happened in real life. I think it was something Madison. Basically a website where you can pay to like have an affair. And I, not to be cliche, I had to listen to a podcast called The Butterfly Effect. It's about like Pornhub and its impact on like the world. It was like so interesting. This guy like goes out and interviews a bunch of people and he has a bunch of conversations. Anyway, somebody like a preacher at like a university or something, it was outed that he had used the website and he committed suicide over it. Sorry for getting so heavy, but like I'm like, oh, this has like actual definite like real world analogs where somebody's personal information gets leaked and their life is like dramatically changed. Like I'm like, oh yeah. But yeah. Anyway, sorry. I'm just like, if you're like, oh, that's crazy. That would be crazy if that happened. It has happened, chat. It has already happened. And it is crazy. Outed secrets have caused divorces, firings, bankruptcies. People are asking for help we cannot give. To think that having our personal information posted online would lead to so much harm. And somehow, everything's back to normal on the social networks. And what about the Five Society? Murder, even if involuntary, and malicious cover-up. More than enough evidence for prison terms. Director Kurosawa will be charged too, for his involvement in the cover-up. Oh yeah. Oh, and the search for Ayumi Kisaragi has been called off. Huh? Yeah, you're never gonna find her. HQ wants to avoid admitting that police servers were used to stage the cyber attack. It's official. This case will be archived in the closet. Damn. Beggars. We are now all strictly forbidden to speak to anyone about the cyber attack. And about what Ayumi Kisaragi has done. That whole Great Reset business? Zip the lip. Case that doesn't exist, even if you speak of it. Yes, that's another urban myth on the list, Commissioner Tamiri, sorry, Chad. By the way, the building housing the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, seems they're tearing it down. Does that mean Jasmine never met with the director? Sorry, chat. No, she did. Gosh. This whole thing is honestly like, I'm trying to like follow every lead back to its source, and I'm like, oh, but if this happens, then this. It's like a big tangled knot in my head now. By the way, the building housing the Urban Myth Dissolution Center seems they're tearing it down. So I heard. It's final dissolution, indeed. Well, here's hoping. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center never happens again. What do you mean? Well, it's something I heard. Just a rumor. There it is, chat. We finished the game. What an ending. What the heck? That was crazy. I did not expect it to go that direction. Oh, we got lyrics. I can't read them. That's how Japanese this game is. Pretty good game though. I mean, I don't know. This is interesting. Vampire KK. What is that? Coney? Atori graphics. I feel like they could credit the people in that better. Kohei Yamashita. Kiki Kaitai. There you go, chat. If you like this song, look up Kiki Kaitai. That's a okay, we're still going. I thought it was over. Wow. That was also a long game. Oh my. Oh. I was not expecting this to take so long. I'm so sorry. This was a real settle in chat moment. It's like, hey, everybody. I do think in the end, I'm like, yeah, I'm happy I played this. It did take me a long effing time. That was fun though. I enjoyed that final twist was like, it was just weird. I don't really know. In the end, we're having a conversation between three people who are the same person. I do like the idea of like an urban myth dissolution center, like in the first place. It's like almost like a little detective agency for like, oh, you think Pop Rocks and Pepsi will kill you? Like, let's test it out. Or even like, I think there's someone hiding in the back of my car. That's another good one. But yeah. I love media centered around like urban legends and stuff. A Slender Man chat? I mean, creepypastas are kind of like modern urban legends. But that was fun. That was a good game. Also, like, oh man, yeah. I just loved the characters and you, me, yeah, I liked Azumi and Jasmine for the entire way. I was like, yo, I'm in. You've got me. Oh, a post-credit scene. Oh. Man, this pixel art is also freaking gorgeous. It's incredibly good looking. God, this game is so cool. Yo, Jasmine! So this is your shiny new center? She's here, director. Oh, here we go, chat. Ooh, we've been waiting for you. I don't know if I should give him a male voice though. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Part 2, anybody? Part 2? That's a nice little stinger for the end there. And we're finished. We're wrapped. Oh my god. Oh, that was a long game. That was a long game. I don't know why I didn't know this would take so long. I thought it would be like half this time. Or maybe even just 3/4. Like, damn. Modern games are just so long. Was it worth it, chat? Chapter selection and skip option unlocked. Okay. Here you go, chat. Oh, that's cute. Permeating blight. Shadow of guilt. Devastation and judgment. Well, that's it, chat. We're done. Ugh. I feel like I have so much to unpack with this game. I'm like, oh my goodness. Ugh, that was so long. But also just like that ending, I'm like, this is Azumi? How does all this work? The director, did Jasmine know? Did she meet the director and then meet me? Azumi doesn't know. And then she like shifted over to the director. It's like, what happened? How did that all work? Genuinely, I feel like it's just going to be best not to ask too many questions, but now it's like, this reminds me of the ending of Moon. Where I was like, oh yeah, all the lore. How does that work? I really, after like probably a solid week or two of thinking about Moon, I kind of came to the conclusion, I was like, the lore is great, but I actually think the ending they picked was like the best ending. Because it is so like poignant and like it stops you from like just getting lost in the game. It's like no, like this ending has way more meaning than if we just, you know, took all the lore and tied it all together. It's like, this is about something. We're trying to say something with this video game. As far as this ending goes, I don't know. I feel also like I shouldn't think about it too much. I should maybe, I mean, what does it mean? What is the meaning of all this? I don't know. Dissolution Center. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. That was a fun game, though. It was a fun game. So long. Yeah, I will say, like, I feel like each of the cases, like, unfolded in this really, like, fun and, like, natural way to where it'd be, like, start out, you see the thing happen, and you have to go in and find out, and you find out a little more, and you're like, oh, there's a hole in the ceiling. Oh, okay. Or, oh, it happened again. I wonder what happened, and yeah. I liked the, I think the shadow mechanic is actually also really, I thought it was really well done as a way to, like, okay, once you've picked over the scene, you can actually just, like, look into the past a little bit. And you can't see everything with perfect clarity, but you can see enough to, like, help you keep going. Like, I feel like that was a really nice way to keep the pace, like, pretty quick and not have to, like, stop too much to be like, okay, now go find a, like, a pencil eraser on the floor that somebody dropped and it has their initials on it. You know, it's like, no, like, you can just see a shadow that is doing a thing, and that's somebody from the past, and you're like, oh, okay, so they were trying to pick the lock. Like, got it. And that'll point Azumi in the right direction. Like, genuinely, like, that is, I think, one of the most impressive things about the game. from like a gameplay perspective, I don't know if that's in other detective type games, you know, detective visual novels, maybe. But it was really, like I said, it was good. They cooked. They cooked. It was a delicious meal of a video game. And they did bring me back in the end. I was like, I don't care about all this stuff. And they said, actually, here's a twist. And Jasmine came back. That was the most important part. I think my favorite character is either Azumi or Jasmine. Jasmine is just like so cool. She's so capable. Like, I love her. She was so... Jasmine was just so... He was on it, dude. Such a good character. I like her attitude a lot, too. She seems genuinely kind of lazy, and I love that. Like, we need somebody who can do it, but doesn't necessarily want to do it. But yeah. No, I am curious to know, like, what do you make after this, though? You know, like, this pixel art is also freaking gorgeous. I cannot say enough how much I loved the, like, portraits of characters, the, like, full screens that they would sometimes give you. Like, man, this game is freaking beautiful. This is a gorgeous video game. Yeah. And I love the, like, limited color palette that they use for all this stuff. This sort of, like, blue, white, and gray. Just nice. This was a good game. But also, it kind of pissed me off. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a little slow-paced as well. That would be the other, maybe one of my main criticisms. Like, it's a little bit slow-paced. They did do a lot to keep it up, but it still felt like sometimes I was like, okay, I just have to click like 5 people. I click like 10 things back and forth, and it's like, it's really hard to, I think, like, obfuscate that some of this is kind of just like busy work, which is like fine, but I just didn't like doing that busy work, so yeah. I mean, the game's over though, chat. So, I mean, what are we gonna do next? What's the next game we play after this? After this long video game? I think I've kind of decided this. I think I've already decided this. I think I want to do Dragon Quest IV. I think I want to play Dragon Quest IV for the NES next. With that being said, I think if we do that, in order to avoid playing the next game for like another month, like, holy crap. I think we bust out the walls of the streams and we extend the time. I think I go for 4 hours instead of my brisk 2.5. And that would only be on the days when we stream Dragon Quest IV. I think the Thursday streams would still be 2.5 hours because I can't do all that. Plus those streams don't have enough like steam in them to go for 4 hours. I don't really know if that's like a good idea, but if I'm going to play Dragon Quest IV, I'm going to do that. But yeah. Yeah, that's my like current plan, is to play Dragon Quest IV. Just because like I'm like, it's my NES game. I'm gonna play an NES game. Also I need to play that game, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to play an NES game. I'm done. I don't want to eat my food anymore. I've had enough broccoli. Yeah, I definitely, like, I put it down and I've been, like, playing Fire Emblem on my Game Boy Advance. And that's been nice. Like, oh, feels like such a break. I can breathe again. But yeah, Dragon Quest IV. I gotta play it. So it would be, I think it would be fun. We get to play an NES game, a Dragon Quest game, all at the same time. That's 2 checkboxes for things I want to just stream. That's how I think of the games, by the way, chat, is I make little checkboxes. Like, I'd like to stream a Pokemon game. Just any of them. I'd like to stream a Dragon Quest game. I'd like to stream an NES game. And then I'm like, okay, what games, like Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, that checks the Pokemon boxes. If we played, if we play Dragon Quest, that'll check Dragon Quest and the NES box. Play, I would like to play a Dreamcast game. So we could play Shenmue. Or I wanted to do something stupid and play every campaign of Sonic Adventure. I only ever played the Sonic campaign because it's the best one. Don't at me. But I thought it would be fun to do a full thing like that, but we're not gonna do that. Oh yeah, and we still have to play Ham Heartbreak. I'm keeping it on the docket. Even though we're getting rid of that structure, I'll say, yeah, I'll play Ham Heartbreak. Maybe we play that after Dragon Quest IV. That would be fun, I think. I don't know how long that game is either. I don't want to play it after this game, because this was a bit of an experience, and I need a break from reading so much. I don't think Dragon Quest is going to have that much reading. Also, it'll be fun to see what streaming a RPG is like. A turn-based JRPG? Like, is it going to be boring as heck? I don't know, chat. We'll see. But yeah. Yeah, I'm glad we wrapped on this game, though. I was honestly real worried. I was like, I don't know if I have it in me to finish this game. What if I run out of steam and I'm like, I don't want to read anymore. Well, I'm glad I pushed through it. I don't know if I could have done this in my free time. But yeah. What an experience, chat. What an experience. I think that's all I have. We got 10 minutes, chat. What do we do for 10 minutes? Let's watch the creepypasta video together. Let's watch the creepypasta video together, chat. I'm trying to think. I could boot up Pokopia? I can't think of anything I really want to do for just 10 minutes. Except for play some marathon. Let's go. Yeah, so we'll play Dragon Quest IV next. I think we might start on Tuesday. I probably do need a little in-betweener stream, just something to vent. Not vent, but blow off some steam. I feel a little bit like it's like I feel a little cramped. I'm like, I gotta stretch after that. After this one game experience for so long. Nearly like a month of playing this game. It was a month. I've been playing this game for a month. That's the other thing with these 2.5 hour game sessions. Like, the game time gets spread out so much out for a longer game. Like, not even just you know, the overall time, but the actual time, you know, I try not to play games for more than like a month or two at most because they get a little stale to me, if I'm being honest. So, like, I can play 40-hour games in like a week, and that's awesome. But yeah. Is there anything else I need to say here? I don't know what we're doing Tuesday. Let me just root around in my Steam Deck and see if I got anything to just boot up real quick for a hot minute. So I think we're done with Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Let me check the stats. 54%. I think you can just take a box though and get the achievements, so. Oh, chat, let's go back to forklift load. Oh, hell yeah. I know exactly what we're doing for 10 minutes. We're playing some Kimidori Soft bangers. Late night forklift gaming. There you go, chat. My favorite forklift game. Oh. Sorry, it's not detecting my controller. Give me a second. Oh man, that was nice. That was nice. There we go. I played this on another stream, so if you haven't seen that one, go watch it. Go watch my forklift stream, chat. Where I played some forklift games, including this one. I also played some forklift game demos. Any second now. Any second now. Okay. I was like, oh no. Can you deliver this fuel to my brother down the hill here? He ran out of gas. Sorry about that. Oh god. I got stuck on this hill. Don't look at that. It does support my analog triggers, chat, so you know. You've got full control over the speed. Maybe it's honestly kind of hard. Which I love. I'll say there is no like game like this. This is such a weird game, but I wish there was more games like it. I talked about this on that stream before, but just like so much fun doing these little like forklift quests. Bring this barrel of gas down there. You have to go down a hill? Like, this is such a fun little challenge. Oh, look at that beautiful landscape, chat. I love this game so much. Oh, okay. Slowly now, slowly. Don't have to go fast. We don't have to go fast. Oh, there's the city. We can go visit the city, chat. I am glad we finished. Oh. Ooh, okay. I think we got this. I think we got this. Careful now. Oh yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Nice. Thinking about gonna play some more Pokopia or Marathon. Honestly, have not played Pokopia since I got it. I mean, I haven't played it again since I got it. I put like a solid like 6 or 7 hours into it. Made it to the second town. The game is seriously so fun. They put like some crazy sauce on that game. I will say, like, it's been nice hearing everybody just say nice things about a Pokemon game for once. Like, you guys get it. You guys get it for once. Feels so rude saying that, but I gotta say, Pokopia is a really fun game. I think a lot of that is due to like the tile-based mechanics that they have for like making homes for Pokemon. It's just like fun to figure out like what each Pokemon wants and like how to attract them, and seeing your little town fill up is honestly like super satisfying. Yeah, I will say somebody online was like, should I get a Switch 2 just for that game? Probably not. I don't think any one game can hold up a console except for maybe like Bloodborne on the PS4, but also like you could get a PS4 for pretty cheap. Switch 2s are 500 smackers no matter where you go. So, you know, you gotta watch out. I think if like, you know, it was a Switch 1, those were like 300. Like, you could probably get away with just getting that for Breath of the Wild, but whereas the Switch 2 stands, I'm like, you really gotta justify that purchase. Kind of like the PS5 that way too. PS5 has been interesting to own. I have over time come to really like appreciate the console and like what it can do, but I feel like so many people are like a little bit doomerish about it. It's like the PS5 has no games, and it's like no, it definitely does have games. It's just a lot of them are like, you know, maybe just stuff you're not playing. It's like all those Spider-Man games, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's like we don't have a lot of exclusives, but I mean, Death Stranding 2 was exclusive. Like, there's tons of games. Gran Turismo 7 is still exclusive. You have the Horizon games. Like, you know. It is a lot of open world games, I will admit, though. So, you know, I'm sure a specific... Oh, we did it, chat. I'm so proud. Let's go. It'd be funny if I effed it up here. Did you deliver it for me? Thank you. Oh, thank God. I'll try to be more careful from now on. Nice. Let's go to the city. Yeah, you basically just like complete these quests. And that's it's like your life as a forklift, chat. Can get stuck. Oh, and you have a jump button. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm good. But yeah. Yeah. And like I always say, I do think that, you know, appreciation of a console is like part of what makes it special. I feel like so many people's like fond memories for like the 3DS and like the Wii and like all this stuff is like at some point you just started caring about that thing like as an object, you know? You started just... That's what I mean when I say love, I guess, is that, you know, when you start caring about something, like, that is what I think makes it special, you know? Obviously, like, what you do with the thing is important too, but like, you know, some people really treasure their cars and other people are just like, it's just a vehicle. And I would say I definitely fluctuate on that. Because my car is not in great shape. Because I have maintained it poorly. But yeah. You know, like I put stickers on my game consoles and it's like, that's mine. It's cute. And it makes me like appreciate it a lot more and enjoy using it. What are we talking about? Game consoles. Should you buy a Switch 2 to play Pokopia? No. Should you buy a Switch 2 to play Mario Kart? No. Should you buy a Switch 2 to play Mario Kart and Pokopia? Probably. Nah, I mean, it's a nice console, but it is weird how it makes the Switch feel just like totally obsolete. I'm like, this thing is bigger, badder, better. It plays all my Switch games better. I mean, not all of them, but most of them. Like, it's just so nice. It's so nice. I think the new Pro Controller is also pretty good. Even though it's a little pricey. All that stuff is. Here you go, chat. We've got a quest. I think it's at the top of this building, though. Okay. Camera is a little wonky. Alright, we're going over time here to play forklift game, okay? I'm going to show y'all this, and then we're getting out of here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. I don't think we can back up here, either. Or I don't think we can turn around, so I think we have to back up. Oh, yeah. Pro gaming. Easy peasy. How did you make it this far? Do you see the jump booster oil on the other side of here? If you can carry that thing up here, I'll raise your jump force. The jump booster oil, okay. There it is, chat. I guess I just have to bring it over to here. Uh-oh. All these ramps. Gonna be tough. Oh, and we have to go over these pipes too. That sucks. Let's assume the position. Yeah. This game does rule. I saw this on a YouTube channel with like 1,000 subscribers. Just like did a review. And I was like, that game is awesome. I played this because of your review. I said, oh, cool. Or he liked my comment, chat. Should go back and leave another comment. Hey, I'm still thinking about the forklift game. This game rules. Thank you for making this review. I think this is probably going to be the game I return to the most on this stream. On these streams. I just love it so much. Also really fun to just like dip in and out of. Okay, come on now. Okay. Aw, you're so evil for this. How do I get up there? Oh no. Oh, okay. No? Ah! Okay, there we go. We got it. Uh-oh. Fuck! Damn it. We gotta go again. Okay. What's the best way to approach this? Not that way. Okay, we got this, we got this. Okay, that was horrible. What if I picked it up and put it down? Don't hit the curb. What if I like picked it up and put it down on the curb like above my head and then I came over and picked it up? Like, would that work? I feel like that's not a terrible idea. This is like Power Wash Simulator if it was good. Sorry, chat. Just thinking like... Okay, okay. Yeah, baby. I will say this is probably going to look weird in the VOD. Okay, how do I get over this? We got this, we got this. Let's go. Yup. Come on. There we go. Nice. Lift this up to give us some more clearance. So hard not to like mash the buttons really fast. Try not to freak out. Oh gosh, I have to turn around. Okay. So tense. So tense. Okay, you know what? I just have to go over this. No. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. We got it. Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to go up to there. Okay. So how do we do that? So maybe we like pick it up and then go around? We just go straight across? I think that makes sense. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, fuck. Okay, we did it. Don't hop the curb. I don't know where that curb is in relation to my actual tires. Fuck! No! Oh, that's so tragic. Can I make that corner? Maybe I can jump this curb without dying? Alright, chat. We're going to try another. An alternative strat. Look at that bench. So peaceful. Ah, don't look at that. Alright, let's do this. Leroy! Oh! Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. That was crazy. That was crazy. He's leaning now. Gosh. Like that tower. No, no. No, don't fall off. There we go. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to do it this way, but I think I got it, Chad. I think I got it. No. I also like the physics in this game quite a bit. They just feel like wobbly and off in a way that I appreciate. Okay, fine. Just let me onto the freaking tracks, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. You're falling apart. Oh no. Oh no. I got it. I got it. Okay, okay. I guess it's looking for, like, whether or not it's still touching the cardboard thing. There you go. We'll try one more time, and then I think I have to go to bed. I can't even make it over there now. Oh my gosh. My fork is stuck. Okay, we got it, we got it. Alright, we'll try this one more time. Well, one more time. Ta-da! Alright, let's try this. Go back straight up. Very slowly. Very janky. Yup. Okay. One more. We'll give it one more try and then I'm done. I promise. I don't want to leave on on an L like this, you know? I want to leave on a W. Really think I need to approach this way. These ledges. These ledges are awful. You know, I'm slowly finding myself, you know, not as appreciative of this game's, unique aspects. Really, really struggling with it. Really having trouble. You know what? Let's just... I'm just getting stuck on everything. Good lord. They should have never put a jump button on a forklift. Okay, and I think we need to actually do this. Need to do the double cross chat. Do not fear the pipe. Fear the ledge. Oh my goodness. Okay. Not the ledge. Not the ledge. Not the ledge! Oh, we did it, chat. We're here. I just need to go over there. that ledge, boy. Them ledges are ruining runs. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my words. I'm so focused. I need to complete this challenge. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh man. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. We gotta get out of here. I finished the game. What am I doing? Okay. Chat, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. We finished Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Oh, that was a fun game. Thank you for watching that entire playthrough. That was so freaking long. Oh, I do feel like the game definitely like came together in a big way. Especially on chapter like 5. Like super fun. Great game. I understand why it's like why it was so popular in Japan. It popped off there. I understand why I saw people tweeting about it and talking about it. Fun game. Good game. I respect that game. As for what we'll be doing next Tuesday, either we'll be starting Dragon Quest IV or I'll be doing something else. Just messing around. Maybe we'll play more Forklift Load. But yeah. That's it, chat. We're done. We're done with Urban Myth Dissolution Center. And finally move on from visual novel Winter. That whole thing is over. We also have to talk about that. Now that we finished up with our little 3-game circuit, like we can have a decently long discussion about like all of that and what I think about it. I've already kind of decided that I did not like that structure. So I'm not going to be doing that again. We're just going to be going one game at a time so that I can take my time with each game. Really, you know, take it in. And not feel like I have to rush through or, you know, just like mash on dialogue. Like, I don't want to play any games like that. I don't have to. Or, you know, yeah. Alright, chat. I'm out of here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And I'll catch you all on Tuesday. Bye.